Today, I want to talk about some things. Um, Going from six figures to freedom. Okay, How, what lessons I learned by quitting my high-paying job. Hi, Kate. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Um, on April the 11th, I submitted my request for voluntary early retirement. On the 18th, management responded acknowledging that they received my request. And today, I requested an early, I requested a retirement estimate, which is what I'm going to have to submit with my paperwork. Um, in July, I will have 39 years. Hi, Christy. I will have 39 years of Army civilian experience. Um, it's 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 um, it's kind of sad and bittersweet, but regardless, I have to move forward because I've been at this fork in the road for a very long time. And as I said, I can't give 100% to the government, and I couldn't give 100% towards my business goals because I was torn. So now that I've made a choice, now I can give fully to my coaching practice and to my newsletter. So, due to the hiring freeze, unfortunately, all the supervisors that I have been feuding with all of this time since I've been here in Alaska in November 22, now she is required to do her job as well as mine. And I hope that really works out for her well. I don't wish her no ill will. During my last article, I was fortunate to be able to acquire a long-term tenant that I put on the app like 4 days, and he contacted me and he said, "Hey, can I rent your unit? I'm interested in a, a a commitment of 24 months." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, come on over." He came over. He seems to be a very nice man. He has a cat. I didn't want any pets, but I welcome him all the same. And he seems like he has love in his heart, and we're good to go. With that tenant, now that's going to pay half of my mortgage, and the other half is going to be paid through my investments, and that will take care of that. And then my my pension will take care of the rest, and whatever I make outside of that is a plus. So what I'm trying to say is a lot of times we are very worried and concerned about things, and we stay in relationships, and we stay in these workplaces that are actually killing us. Because I was talking to a friend yesterday, because she's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I make $130,000 a year, and I was working on a project of over $300 million. But what good is it if I'm dead? It's no good. It's only benefiting the government. What am I getting from it? Okay, that's why I knew it was time for me to leave. Okay, so with that being said, people been reaching out to me, requesting me to appear on various podcasts, and that's going to help to boost my self confidence and my reach. Okay, getting my messages out to people that needs to hear it. Okay, and that's why I was put here on this earth. Okay, being an introvert, I'm going to embrace being in the spotlight, and being the vehicle for change. Okay, because change is constant. Now, when I first started out here, okay, I started my messaging to talk to women. Thank you all, Ansel. Thank you very much. I started talking to women specifically because working in non-traditional field, okay, and working in construction, being the only woman most times and the only African American, I can attest to the challenges that women face. So that's who my messaging has been to all this time. But what I find is men was resonating with what I had to say as well. So based on today's world that we live in, I said, "Oh, okay, let's do this. Let's do inclusivity. Bring everybody together. We all have the same challenges, the same ambitions, the same concerns in life. Let's come together. Let's build this community, okay, from the grassroots, and let's make this change in a positive way so we can mold the young people, because that should be our concern. The world they are going to face when we're not here. So, and with that being said, I am changing on my rebranding to focus on transitioning, because during my career, I have transitioned 8 times for various reasons. Okay. So, who else best to help someone in transition but me? Okay. So, when we talk about transition, what we're talking about is individuals entering the workplace. Okay. You might want to change industries. I've done all that. I've been promoted. Okay. You want to get promoted? I can help you to realize what you need to do. If you want to shift from into leadership roles, I can help you with that. I've done that as well. Now I've shifted as well from being an Army civilian to now being an entrepreneur. So I can help you with that. And now I'm in the process of submitting my documentation for my retirement. And anybody is in thinking about retirement, hey, I can help you with that. And if you're thinking about transitioning out of the military into from the military to government to civilian, hey, I got you there. Even though I've never been in the military, I served with the military for 39 years, and I think that's close enough. Okay. Now there's life transitions. People are going through graduation. Okay, what are you going to do next? A lot of people pondered that thought. Even while you're going through school, I've been through that. I have my master's degree, so I can help you figure out what it is that you wanted to achieve on the other side over there. Okay. Then people going through marriage and parenthood, loss of loved ones, relocation. Like I said, relocation, I got that down. I can tell you. That's one thing I know how to do, is to move. Okay. And spiritual growth, I am all for that. And one of the biggest things that I even suffer with, even today, is identity transitions. You going from a doer to a leader, from an employer to an entrepreneur, to a caregiver, to a self prioritizer. You're going from external validation to internal fulfillment. So, this is a part of my rebranding. And do I change the name of my newsletter, The Empowered Leader, to the Transitional Leader? No, I don't think so, because the Empowered Leader is all about showing how leadership evolves over time. And we evolve over time through our learning and through our growth. So, this is what I really wanted to talk about with all of you guys today, about what this rebranding is going to entail. And I'm feeling really positive and excited about it, because it aligns with my values and it aligns with who I am, and what I want to bring. The best value to all of my the people that follow me. And that's what's important, that I bring you along with me on this journey. We are together. We are going along this journey together. And we're stronger together than we are individually. So, do you all have any questions for me? Please feel free. I am so happy that you came and supported me today. And I support each and every one of you. If you have any questions in the future, if you have any issues or challenges that you facing, and you just need somebody to talk to, a shoulder to lean on, know that I'm here for you. Now that I'm retired, I have a lot more free time right now. Okay, and so I just want to be able to give back and be the vehicle in which I can bring the message to all of you. Thank you very much for coming, and have a wonderful day. Bye.